integrity mean, they would say that integrity means being honest. And obviously, being honest is a key component in integrity. It's almost impossible to imagine having integrity without being honest. But honesty, in and of itself, does not define integrity. Consider, let's just imagine this for a moment. Let's say you're walking through a shopping mall, and off in a corner you see a little child and she's crying because she can't find her mother. You walk up to her and you say, I am very, very sorry that you're lost. And I really hope you will be okay. Have you just been honest?
Yes.
Have you acted with integrity?
No.
No. You've left her there. You've honestly said to her what you really feel. I'm sorry you're lost and I hope you're okay. And then you walk away from her. Integrity is important because it is a matter of doing the right thing even if nobody is watching. As parents, as teachers, as community members, this is something that we have to focus on. You see, integrity is not just being honest, it is the confluence of when your honesty, your principles become consistent. Then you're acting with integrity. One of my favorite books is a book called The Razor's Edge. In it, a young man seeks the meaning of life, and at one point, he ends up in the Himalayan mountains. And he climbs the Himalayas and he finds a guru, and the guru spends time mentoring him, and finally the guru says, there's one last thing you have to do. The last thing that you have to do is go climb that mountain, and up at the top there's a little shack with some books and food in there. Spend as much time for the rest of your life in there that you need until you figure out the meaning of life. And he goes and he climbs the mountain and he sits in complete isolation at the top of the Himalayas. And after a period of time, he leaves and he comes down and he climbs the other mountain, and the guru said, what have you learned? And he said, this is what I've learned. It's easy to be a holy man when you're sitting alone at the top of a mountain. The hard part is to act with integrity when you get back into a real world that has real demands on you. And we can see this in everyday life. As teachers, we can say to students, act with integrity, but if we don't behave that way, why would they listen? As parents, we can say that. As friends, we can say, act with integrity, but if we don't demonstrate it, we've actually accomplished nothing. You see, our actions define how people understand who we are.